Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Stephany, and for today's video I am planning in my Plum Paper daily planner, and I'm going to be using all of these beautiful stickers. All of the shops will be linked in the description box below, so you guys can check them out and possibly even save some money on your order. So for this planner with me, I am going to be using this beautiful nurse doll from Kara Shop. As you guys know, it is Nurses Week, so she is going to be perfect, and I really love her pink scrubs. They are beautiful, and I thought that I would pair them with this red freebie from Martinez Sticker Company. As you know, she did just have her release, which has exclusives and red team freebies in a regular size, because normally these ones would be our red team freebies, so they're a little bit smaller. So I love that she's offering them in a regular size. So this one is mine right here, and these ones are the rest of the red team freebies. So these are only going to be available until May 15th, so definitely head over there if you see anything that you like. And then she also has some exclusives that she released, and they are just so beautiful as well. Look at how colorful these are. And so this one was released around winter time, and these were such a big hit. And then these ones were available, when was it? For Black Friday, I believe. This was a freebie, so she did bring it back for this exclusive release. And again, it does end on the 15th, so don't miss out on that. So let's go ahead and move these off to the side so I can show you how Monday and Tuesday turned out for Cinco de Mayo using these beautiful stickers from Ray's shop, and I really love the way that it turned out. So in case you guys missed this video, I'll go ahead and link it at the end of this one. But for now, let's go ahead and grab the pages. That way we can move this up here and we can have enough room to start planning. So I thought that I would add the black boxes. So I went ahead and pulled black boxes from Mojo Jojo plans. And I think that I'm going to go all the way back here. And I believe that I did see just these two left over. So let's go ahead and grab this one. And we'll go ahead and grab this one. That way I don't have to flip back to it. So there we go. And I am thinking about adding it over here, because you guys know that I have fallen in love with adding boxes over here. Just because it does give a little bit of color and a little bit of decoration. So yeah, these are on the taller side, but I think that I'm okay with it. So let's go ahead and add this one over here as well. I might have to either tilt it more so I can have all of the box, or tilt it and get rid of some of that, but I really want the color to peek through. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do it right about there. And then now that we have the boxes, let's go over here, because I do want to grab some of these ones. I think these are a little bit bigger. So yeah, let's go ahead and grab these, because these ones I have been in love with adding them over here. Yeah, kind of like that. Again, it adds color and they look beautiful as decoration and not just like functionally. So yeah, I have been loving doing this right here. So again, we're going to put it right over here. Okay, perfect. So there we go. I don't think that I'm going to need any more boxes. So now that we have them, so like I said, these sticker sheets are now available in a regular size as opposed to the mini, but she also has the mini available. But because I do have the printable version, I kind of went ahead and made them much bigger, which is the beauty of printables. Look at how much bigger these are. And yeah, I love like bigger stickers in a smaller planner. That's why I tend to use regular size stickers in my Happy Planner Skinny Mini. I just love the way that they look. So I thought that the bigger ones would look a little better. And I am still going to use these little, this regular size one. But for now, let's go ahead and grab this one because I'm thinking about placing it here. And then the nurse can simply go right on top of it. Yeah, I really like that idea. I think that I'm going to do it maybe right over here. That way the black from the box still peeks through because that is the whole purpose of the box. Okay, so there we go. And let's go ahead and grab the doll. And these ones are from Kira's pop-up shop, which you guys know that they are only available to email subscribers. So if you guys still haven't signed up for her email list, be sure to do that because you're not going to want to miss the next pop-up shop. The dolls are just beautiful. Definitely take my word for it. But for now, I am simply going to lay it right there. Look at how cute it already looks. Yeah, when I was trying to find what blooms or what florals I wanted to use with this doll, I was having a bit of a hard time. I was actually going to go with some softer blooms, but then I came across this Reptine freebie and I thought that it was perfect. The hot pink color with the black, and then we have some animal print going on. I just thought that it was perfect. So let's go ahead and get rid of this. Okay, so yeah, definitely loving that we do have this amazing little scrap piece. So now I'm wondering if I could maybe add it like right here. Yeah, because why not, right? Did I want to do that? I think so. It is just like an amazing scrap piece. So let's go ahead and do that. And we did end up covering up some of the, what is this? The spine. But I do have my little machine over here. And I made sure that I had it before I started filming because, yeah, I am always so scared that I'm going to forget my little punch. And so we do have this quote with this freebie: make your heart the prettiest thing about you. And so I just thought that it was perfect because it is talking about heart and the nurse, and I just thought that it was the perfect combination. But of course, I feel like this one is a little bit bigger, and of course this is a monstrosity. So I might just use the one from the regular size freebie. Well, the mini one. Yeah, look at how pretty this is right about here. And I'm trying to cover up here where it says quotes. So let's see. I think that's as close as I'm gonna get it, and it's actually perfect. Okay, so that looks amazing. And then this is where I'm going to grab the regular sized sticker sheet, and I am gonna put it over here with this box. Yeah, so look at the print. I think it's so pretty. Yeah, like right about here. Oh my gosh, that looks so beautiful. Okay, so there we go. What else did I want to do? Did I want to maybe add a bloom over here? Yeah, let's use one of these ones maybe. And then, like I said, I want to see if I sprinkle in some of those butterflies. So right about there. Okay, so that's really pretty. And then let's see about this. I think I'm gonna layer it. I was going to use her transparent ones, but I didn't have enough time. Okay, so maybe it could go up the page like that. I think I really like that. So maybe that one right there, and then maybe this one could go right there. Oh my gosh, I love the size of these bigger freebies. Okay, so there's that, and then let's go ahead and cut this one. Perfect. We do have these little like accent pieces, and I feel like these ones would be perfect, like maybe in here, and then another one maybe right over here, kind of like that. Okay, so now let's go ahead and go over here, and I feel like I want to mimic the same thing. I just think that it looks so pretty. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's see. Okay, so I went ahead and put this one like that. Kind of. Well, actually, let me grab my tweezers. That way I can see it a lot better. So yeah, kind of like that. And then here is where we're going to put the other nurse. So yeah, there's so many things happening this week. We had Cinco de Mayo at the start of the week, but it is also Nurses Week and Teacher Appreciation Week and Mother's Day. So it is weeks like this where I am glad that I have a daily planner. That way I can decorate my planner accordingly, and that is if I remember exactly what we're celebrating. Sometimes I space out and I completely forget about a special occasion or special event. But yeah, this week I feel like I'm on top of it. So the next daily spreads are going to be geared towards Teacher Appreciation Day, so Friday and Saturday, and then Sunday and Monday are going to be a Mother's Day related spread. So I'm looking forward to the rest of this busy week. Oh, and also don't forget that Plum Paper has their customer appreciation sale, which is 25% off site-wide. But if you use code Stephany10, you guys receive an extra 10% off of your order, which makes it 35% off. And I think that that is amazing. I definitely took advantage of the sale, and my planner is being worked on, and I'm super excited about that. I cannot wait to show you exactly what I got, which is the vertical priorities layout, and I have used that one before, and so I am going back to that one as well. I just love Plum Paper because I was getting that itch to for another planner, and I knew right away exactly where to go. Plum Paper automatically came to mind, and for a good reason. I just love how customizable they are. Let's see, let's use the smaller one over here. So yeah, I was able to customize it just the way that I want, and you simply cannot beat that. Okay, so we're gonna do that one. This one went off of the page just a little bit because we don't have the same amount of space that we do on the other page, but yeah, that still looks amazing. And then let's see, I don't think that I'm going to add a quote here. It is a much smaller space, so let's see. Okay, so we did end up using both of the dolls, so that makes me super duper happy. And then how about over here? Let's see, maybe we could use like a smaller bloom here, and then we could even add some butterflies in here. I don't know, let's go ahead and try it. So yeah, I feel like this one would look amazing right there, and again, it went off of the page, which is completely okay. Okay, there we go. And let's see about these butterflies. So I think that I want some over here on this side, especially since I won't be adding a quote over here. So how about let's maybe use the white one right over here, and this time the pink one can go right up here, kind of like that. And let's see about these butterflies. Yeah, so maybe this one could go right there, and then this one can simply go right about there. Okay, so I'm thinking that I also want to sprinkle some of these little accent pieces. Kind of like that, or maybe like that. Yeah, how about we add that one right there? Then we have a smaller little piece that could go right in here. And then let's see, let's try to squeeze in one more, because why not, right? Maybe this one could go right about there. Okay, so now let's get rid of this one. All right, so I am loving all of the butterflies, all of the blooms. We didn't have more butterflies here. I don't know, I feel like I want to add one here. I'm trying to see if I have another freebie around me. Okay, so yeah, I have a ton of my freebies. So I feel like we only have, okay, so yeah, this one has pink. Okay, that works out because I really love the way that it looks over here. So how about we maybe add the pink one here, and then we can add maybe a white one like right in there. Oh wow, this ended up turning out so full, but still we have so much room to still write in it, which is amazing. So I really like that. Let's see, let's go ahead and punch out these pages before I completely forget, and then we could add the final little touches. So we are actually on the 3rd day of this rainy weather, and I am so over it. I need the sun to come out already. It just feels yucky and gloomy, and it really does change your mood. I feel like I'm just like sluggish and not wanting to do anything. So yeah, come on sun, get it together. I think I just want to add the cute little butterfly details, kind of like that. And then maybe this one could do that. And I feel like this one would be good for a little loop-de-loop, kind of like that. And then the same thing over here. But we are supposed to have better weather after today. So really looking forward to that. This one, let's maybe loop it again. And then this one can simply just go like that. Okay, so yeah, I think that looks amazing. And let me go ahead and put this back before it ends up all over the place. So I really love how these bigger blooms turned out, which again is the beauty of printables. You can resize it and make it work for you and print off as many as you like. So let's go ahead and get my planner back in here. That way we can put the pages back in here. That way we can see how it looks all put together. So yeah, I am loving the way that this looks, and I just remembered that we didn't put our dots. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh my gosh, I feel like it's giving out on me. I believe I do have a second one, so I do need to check on that. But yeah, I'm so glad that I remembered that we still needed to do that, because then I would have noticed when I'm trying to actually write in it. But I love the way that this turned out. I love how full it is. I am super happy with it. I love all the different sizes that I use with the blooms and with the butterflies. Everything just came together so well. So if there are any nurses out there, thank you for everything that you do, and I hope that you have an amazing week. So if you like this video, please consider subscribing, and don't forget to check me over on Instagram at stephanyhappilyplans, and I'll see you next time.